Hey guys!
Hi y'all, I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Davina.
And welcome back to Whoosh Bang Pow.
If you guys haven't seen, I uploaded something new that someone suggested that Jeremy and I read Supercorp fanfic, and I love you, Jeremy, but that would have been a little weird.
That would have been awkward. That would have been very awkward.
That would have been a little awkward.
I saw the video today, and it was funny.
Well, let me tell them, like, it's basically I'm calling it Supercorp fanfic theater, and my friend Jess is doing it with me, and I worked with a fellow reactor, Eden Singer, and she's in New Zealand. How great is the internet that you can collaborate with someone that's like so far away? But she wrote 3 episodes for that, and then I'm also collaborating with Steph, who actually has the fanfic. It's more scenes from her fanfic that she has on archive of her own. Mm-hmm. So she's adapting 3 more scenes for me to do. So stay tuned.
Yes.
Yeah, it was fun. Jess was very into it.
Yes, she was.
she's a trooper. She's a trooper. And the thing is like, we did not have time to rehearse that. That was really us cold reading. Like, we tried to memorize as much as we could because they're only 5 pages. Mm-hmm. So you run it a few times, you're like, you kind of know the gist of it, but for the most part, we're just reading off script. Yeah. But anyway,
it was funny. That's awkward. And it doesn't have the same. I am by no means. I'm a very confident gay man, and I love all the varieties of gay men and varied femininities of gay men. But that would be awkward. Even at my most femme, trying to interact.
Trying to be Lena or Supergirl.
Trying to be, it would not sell the same either, because I'm sorry, I'm not dressing in drag for y'all.
Well, you don't have to. You don't have. That's the
but
thing.
Even
it's like
trying to put it, I feel like it would. Like, I wouldn't be able to sell it the same as y'all sold it. Y'all sold it.
Did we?
Yes. And she had good Lena voice.
Did she have good? I kept. Here's something. Here's a little thing. I kept telling her to go lower in tone. I'm like, can you go just a little lower?
She had it. By the time it was shot, she had it.
Can you go a little bit more sultry?
Because she's got this deep Lena voice.
I was like, can you just go a little lower and silkier with your voice? And I'm like, you're not doing it for me. You're playing a part.
Yes.
None of that was selfish on my part at all.
No.
But no, she's really great about it. She said yes right off the bat. She's a really cool friend and super talented, and I met her at improv, mm-hmm. And we had classes together. But anyway, we're gonna watch. Do you have any housekeeping items?
Not really. I mean, y'all already know that I'm caught up on Winona Black.
Winona Black.
I just mixed the 2 shows. I'm caught up on Orphan Black.
Yes.
But Winona.
Yes, we know you're caught up because you watched. It was Delphine.
Delphine. Damn
in my defense, it was Delphine.
But they agreed with me. So there.
I know.
So Winona Earp, I am going to start watching again this week. I would have started this past week, but was kind of busy throughout the week, and the weekend went straight to Sense8.
Oh my god, yes, that was the thing I was gonna say. Sense8, yes, I binge watched that too. So good. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It's Sun breaks my heart.
Sun storyline the second season.
I watched Sense8 as well, and he watched Sense8. We binge watched it embarrassingly quick.
Yes. We're gonna go ahead and watch Supergirl.
Yes, we are. Oh, and by the way, we will tag on the promo for next week as well, because someone wanted us to react to it. I'm assuming there's something really
assuming it's got
awesome
something,
on there. So I tagged it on, so we'll react to that as well.
Yes.
So here we go. Supergirl.
Start now.
When I was a child, my planet Krypton.
Sorry.
gang's still going after the lower level criminals. Did you not realize he's helping you?
Really, bitch?
Wow.
James, police are on their way, buddy. You good?
Why? That made no sense. He helped you.
Let's call it a night.
Okay.
I can't. Really?
Okay, that made a lot of sense. If someone helped me from getting attacked, I wouldn't run.
I do. I
They're on a date.
Oh.
Come on. JT has got to be the only one holding up the reunion right now.
Oh, obviously.
Really? And they're talking about instinct.
Would you rather have an NSYNC reunion
Oh my god.
or JT and Britney back together?
My OTP.
In-sync reunion.
Oh, that is not my OTP, but
And you're cool for asking. Yeah, well, you know, sometimes the genes just
my little gay heart.
That's just like immediately in sync back together.
Since I canceled on you the last 3 times.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this scene. I could care less about instinct right now.
Top secret. Intriguing. As soon as I can tell anyone anything, you will get an exclusive.
Oops.
Oh,
I'm working
that's
on it.
not.
Yeah, she's
How is that hetero?
fantastic. It's
How's that not flirting?
mentor, you know, you'll love her.
Oh,
Give me something.
I don't think she
Have to have
will.
something to look forward to. Okay, something to look forward to. What do you know about quantum entanglement? All the atomic anions?
Oh, I love how smart she
Well, you
is.
see what we're doing with them. It will blow you away.
I can't wait.
Actually, this is her. All right, I'm gonna have to go because we're doing our first test today. Oh, it's so good.
Oh. When you find out who she's working with, though.
Yeah, that's completely hetero. Whatever.
That's not gay at all.
It's not gay.
Hey, look who it is. You know what? I love these flowers. Do you? Because they are like the best in the city, I gotta say.
Look!
Not getting
It's
soggy
Wimmy.
like that.
It's Wimmy. What
I
about your
know.
little gay heart?
And I'm totally stalking you because, dude.
They've so de-gated so hard this
I
season.
know, they did
One
do
and done.
that.
That's not like you.
In all honesty, that woman was more afraid of Guardian than she was of her attackers.
That can't be true.
Yeah, that makes no sense,
She
but
wasn't shocked.
Yeah, but it's bigger than that. It's happening a lot. So people see this big guy in his scary mask and they freak out. They run away. Just like Clark's friend.
Oh.
You mean, I feel like they're more frenemies.
You know, it's just Guardian is
Batman.
well, I get that. It's just
I thought he would be. I mean, basically all I'm doing is
they've never shown anything like that prior to that scene. It would have helped if they'd had it done a
They
little bit
have to have them in
earlier.
there.
Supergirl.
Can we build some foundation?
They're making a difference. They're changing hearts and minds. They inspire people. Guardian inspires fear.
Says this episode, because they haven't really addressed it in prior episodes. Whatever.
Targeted alien terrorist attack that occurred earlier today. Law enforcement has no leads on the identity of the alien or motive. The tensions are on the rise as fear of another attack.
The news keeps stirring up fear. There's going to be a witch hunt for whoever this alien is.
Things can get out of hand very fast.
Okay, so we figured out what kind of alien she is. She is a Thorian.
What?
I never realized any. Have any help I can get up there, see if there's any leads.
Mr. Olson, you've been very helpful. This is a DEO matter. We'll let you know if we need Guardian's skill set, but for now,
I got it.
But feel free to use DEO tech, like the truck. I mean, come on.
Just our first test. You can't expect it to be perfect
Jeez.
on the first attempt.
I quadruple checked my calculations on this. Okay, the reaction of the polyatomic anions was supposed to be strong enough to spark the core of the generator.
Neither of us
She's all
has
pouty.
gotten to where we are without
She's got pouty
persistence.
If I can't make this work, we won't be able to power the portal that we're building. This was supposed to revolutionize the way everything was transported, eliminate famine, the need
Look
for
how
fossil
much she
fuels.
wants to do
I
good.
wanted to help my planet.
You tell me that she's a
Get you one of
villain.
yours.
And you will. You're making advances.
Oh my God,
in science
pouty
that
Lena.
most people on Earth could not even dream of. No one said.
And she's just diving into this mother hen roll.
I know, right?
I have confidence in you, Lena.
Oh.
Damn you, Terry Hatcher, for being a good mom villain.
Facility to check the progress of the portal. I know you don't believe it yet.
If I didn't have a crush on her way back in the day,
This work.
You don't still.
I mean, she's aging well. I won't lie. I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating cookies.
What is it with people eating things in the rain that don't make sense?
You know,
That's nasty.
I'm sorry. You've never had ice cream in the rain?
No, because it's nasty. You don't know what's in the rain, especially in the city. It's nasty.
That's such a sticking point. It's so random. Ice cream in the rain. Damn you writers, motherfucking writers.
I'm sorry, that aggravates me in real life. Maybe you could scan for that.
Oh, Lena in this laboratory. Oh, I swear her and Alex could science together.
Season 3 goals.
Still isn't working.
Was it me throwing it down in disgust or the sparks that gave it away?
Can you give us a minute?
I'll prove it to myself.
You don't have to prove anything.
No, you don't.
You're smarter than Lex.
Yes, you are.
I'm not saying that to make you feel better. I'm saying it as a scientist, as someone who knows.
There's a lot of female scientists.
Stop trying to think like your brother. From what you've told me about Lex, he's a man who's concerned with power. And that's how you've been trying to fix this.
Okay.
More power, you think it will work.
No, it just keeps blowing.
But you are not a person who's consumed with power, are you?
No,
If you
she's
weren't
good.
trying to do what Lex would do, what would you do?
God, she's being so good.
The anion input without overloading the energy output, or while maintaining the element synthesis rate as a constant.
Not power. Balance.
Oh my God, she's so good at being. Oh,
You don't
Lena.
know her very well, do you?
She makes science so sexy.
If my mother had given me pep talks like you, imagine the things I could have done.
I'm happy to have amused you. But trust me, it isn't always easy being the parent we aspire to be. Shall we test it again?
Let me just.
God, I feel so bad for Lena. Look how excited she is.
Very.
And how gay she looks in the slacks and the button up, but whatever.
If you've done anything to Lena, I'll what?
Lecture me.
We will find you.
You have no idea where I am or what I'm doing. How does it feel to be powerless?
If this is about Monel, you have to come to terms with the fact that he chose to stay here.
Last daughter of a failed world.
God, she sounds like Monel from
Your
like
survival means
the early
something.
episodes.
You're delusional.
No, Mom, these are my friends. They helped me find you.
Thank you.
Look, we know that you did not attack the square on purpose.
It's okay, you're safe now.
How?
This bad boy is gonna protect you.
All of us?
All of you.
All of you?
Oh,
Oh.
this isn't some political thing.
Not at all.
I keep forgetting that success means that you're leaving. Working with you has meant so much to me.
Me too.
Oh.
Whatever happens next, I want you to remember never to doubt yourself again. You are a marvel, Lena. Any mother should be proud to call you daughter.
I mean, I think she's being sincere. That just sucks.
That part is sincere, but unfortunately it doesn't shade the fact that she's been a conniving bitch the entire time.
Exactly.
A huge release of anions. Where? San Ysidro Valley.
You got a satellite image for that?
Yeah.
What is that?
Let's go.
Right on.
Mother.
I know this is gonna be hard. You don't have to do this.
No, I have to. I need to grab something first.
Marcus. I don't think it's working with you.
There's too many of them. This isn't working.
What's wrong with it?
It's 3 for 2, not 12. We gotta get this much telekinetic energy between these warriors. The entire
I mean, maybe they should have asked the kid how many of them were there.
That would have been nice to know.
Telepathically, right? Yeah. So if I break through to him, maybe he can break through to them.
Okay, no. Why would it shut down? We
did you do?
What I had to do for my people.
Oh no.
You know the affection I have for you is real.
Oh.
Turn it off.
I can't.
Oh shit.
Why won't it turn off?
I don't know. She must have made it self-sustaining somehow.
What did you do, Mother?
Really?
She's a bitch.
See what? Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh fuck. Oh, Lena.
No.
You don't mess with my family.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Wait, what is
What the
that?
fuck?
What is that?
The White Martian gave me this.
Oh.
The White Martians developed this technology
No.
in order to keep the Greens under their control.
God, so many political messages in this show.
It traps a Martian in his own mind. A never-ending nightmare. Pretty savvy, if you ask me.
Why wouldn't he just go after his mother and break the device? I don't understand Mon-El. He
I've had to.
or this writing.
Did you learn that we're not bulletproof?
Oh. Oh shit.
Oh. My God. So heavy-handed. It's so hard to like have feels when it's so like hitting you over the head very hard.
That is a hero without a suit.
And they even had to tell us that. Oh my God. Why? Why?
Put the gun down, Mon-El. You don't want to hurt me. Shut up! The Kryptonian girl was right. You are a hero.
Oh.
Where is my father?
Oh.
Your father was so hurt.
Oops, she used the
Oh.
buzz.
Abandoned us that
Oh.
Really?
he took his own life.
Bitch!
Oh, what a bitch.
You lying ass bitch!
Mon-El, you are not going to kill me. Whatever you think of me, I'm still your mother.
Oh, damn. I don't think that stopped Lena though.
We're not the only people to escape the destruction of our planet.
Oh no.
Thousands of Daxamites survived,
Oh, shittity shit.
spread across the galaxy. We just needed a way to get here.
Way to go, Mon-El. You brought this on the National City.
God
Because you
damn it.
were too selfish to fucking go home and make it a better place. Way to go.
I'm sorry I can't even fault him for this one. His mama is a conniving bitch.
I get it, but still, had he just been brave enough to go back home
Maybe more. What's
and
happening?
make a difference, which he didn't want to do, because he's a lazy ass. And he's not a hero.
Well, fuckity fuck.
I mean, he couldn't even grab the device from his mom and like get.
That was
I don't
made-
quite understand that part.
That's writer's laziness.
That pissed me off. Like, why would you let her do that?
To new Daxam.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Oh,
What?
shit! Wait, that
What? Don't take Lena! Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, my fuck.
Oh, fuck. Is this the whole, like, marriage fucking shit thing?
Oh.
Come on!
Fuckity fuck.
Damn you, murders.
Oh, shittity shit.
You writers.
Well, now we have to see the trailer.
Well, obviously, fucking A. Fine. I mean,
Fuck.
This episode.
Good evening, National City. I've been away for a while.
Oh. Oh.
Alien
Oh! What'd she do to Lena? Oh!
Or planet. Do not resist. This could be dangerous. No, this will be dangerous.
Holy fuck. Whoa!
It is over for you.
Who's gonna die? What the fuck? Yes, I saw the red dress, Charles.
That red dress was everything.
I saw the red dress. Yes. I approve.
So things I already approve of. We get more Lena.
Right.
We get Cat Grant back.
Right.
We get Alice being a fucking badass. We get Maggie back.
Yes.
Maggie being a badass.
Shit. Is Maggie in trouble because, or Jimmy?
Shit.
We have to think about who could die.
It could be Maggie. It
Maggie
could be
or
Jimmy.
Could be John.
It could be John.
I would hate it to be. Okay. I don't really want to talk too much about next week's
we'll have
episode.
to see next week.
What the hell? Anyway,
Goddamn.
this episode. Let's concentrate on this episode. I love the Lena scenes.
The Lena scenes are good.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say I give it an A. It doesn't matter the fact that it's Lena's A. I'm gonna go with it. In season 3, I might be a little bit more critical because she is a season regular, so I can't like give every show an A. But okay, no, actually, you know what? A B plus because the heavy-handedness in this episode. Lena gets an A. The show overall gets a B plus because it was heavy-handedness and it's political.
Some arcs were better than others. I really liked the development of the Lena storyline.
Yes.
It made you really feel bad for her with everything else.
She and she's so good. Like she wants to help humanity. So all these people that say Lena, if they turn Lena evil, I will. Oh my God.
I can't.
I can't if they make Lena a bad guy after making her do all of this stuff and making us like see that how good she wants to be.
Right.
Like even though that I just don't like this whole thing of it being a backstory and it be the whole Clark and Lex thing. I don't want to see that story. I saw it already. I saw it in Smallville. We've seen it in the movies. I'm done with that fucking origin story of friendship turn bad guy, good guy shit. I want to see two strong women helping each other be better, being there for each other. That's more realistic. I'm so over shows, especially reality shows, that pit women up against each other and and that's not the norm. It's just, but it's expected when you see two strong women that one has to be a bad guy because you can't have two strong women helping each other out.
It's
that pisses me off. It will piss me off if they make her a bad guy.
Yes.
But yes, Lena was great in the episode. Mon-El was tolerable. Although that whole laziness of, I mean, I'm not gonna call it lazy writing because it's hard to be a writer in episodic television. It just doesn't. I don't understand that scene.
Some of the choices.
I mean, I guess that's the best way they could write it. But I mean, and then the Guardian being so like. I
was glad to see a lot more James, but it worries me for two reasons. Because one, we haven't gotten to see him enough throughout this season. Like I say, the Guardian situation grew on me, but.
It grew on us because we never got to see Jimmy.
Yeah.
And so when he came back as Guardian, it was like, well, great, at least we get him.
Yes. But then we got this kind of kerfluffled storyline. And as a black man, I kind of appreciated what they tried to do, but execution, I wasn't sold on.
Yeah.
Because the level... If they would have tamed it down just a smidge, we could have emotionally invested in it more, as opposed to how, again, comparison, I hate doing it, but just watched the weekend of Sense8.
Yeah.
They have a way of doing the same thing and it not being as
Yes.
heavy-handed as it was in this episode. Maybe part of that has to do with this being a little bit more episodic and not necessarily a binge series.
No, I mean,
with it being a serial and not a binge series, but still, it felt a little forced.
I'm with you. If they had just laid off a little bit, so that we could just invest in it and not be so taken aback by people acting out of character like Jean. That was out of character.
That's part of the issue.
Jimmy was a little out of character. It's like they can't make these characters just stay within how they wrote them and then let it develop within what they wrote, because I think they could have done that story and Jimmy still act the way he was developed in season 1 and from what we got in season 2 of him, and that storyline still be effective.
Yes.
I just don't understand why it needs to be hit them over the head with the message. I get it. Supergirl wants to be the show that gets to be political. I commend them for that, but my God, doesn't need to be so heavy-handed. Talk about Maggie not being in this episode because Jimmy wasn't in last week's episode. Why can't the whole ensemble ever be in an entire show? When did we start doing this?
I don't know. And again, even just in the Arrowverse, this is not a problem in the rest of the shows. Why can we not keep? What is it? Or is it money? It could be money. Could be money.
I mean, it could be the fact that they just didn't know how to write Maggie in. However, it was a terrorist attack on the city. How does Maggie not factor in as a police officer?
You could just a simple shot of people trying to, collect evidence or putting up roadblocks, and Maggie is one of the detectives among the cops.
Or just having her in the DEO too. Obviously she's obviously been there to collaborate with them. She just did it in the one episode. A
side shot of her even, trying to not get, this being blown up as a media terrorist thing, and she fails, and then we get what we get the rest of even that one scene.
Yeah. So Lena and Kara. I love those scenes. We finally saw them on a date.
Yes. I was so mad that she got knocked out.
Yes, I'm like, really? And then she got freaking transported and kidnapped.
Yes.
You writers.
I'm so mad at them. I'm like, really?
Don't you fuck with Lena.
Really?
Oh,
I'm gonna
put
her boyfriend and girlfriend together to wed them? Really?
I know, but I am gonna make this parallel of because did you hear what happened on Once Upon a Time? No spoilers.
No.
But I mean, I think Swan Queen. I'm only gonna allude to it, but basically, Swan Queen is like a ship that was between Emma and Regina, and they've been. I mean, oh my God, that was a storyline that they could have told. And it's like it's the same fandom that feels the same way about that ship that we feel about Kara and Lena. And then I think about the 100, about how Katie and Lena are becoming fan favorite. It's just, I'm over these writers that just queerbait us, whether or not they intend to or not, when there's so much chemistry between two characters. And Regina and Emma, oh my God, those two, especially in the earlier seasons of Once Upon a Time, we're totally off track. But I'm trying to make a correlation between Once Upon a Time, which lasted 6 seasons. I can only hope that Supergirl gets 6 seasons. And the fandom just wanting that in some form, and it never happening. And you see the chemistry that those two actresses have. You see the chemistry that the characters have, and that Lena is a very compelling character. And I don't know, I just feel like we're gonna jerk around, and her character could get, I don't know, there could be a Lexa thing that ends up happening. I'm not saying she's gonna die, but they could just take her off the show as a fan favorite and piss us off. But
you don't need to do that.
I'm over these writers that just queerbait us and then do nothing and then make us feel bad for being, having a voice of saying stop it. Even Sambers at this point to me is queerbait. Because what the fuck have they done with that storyline? Not much. Outside of Alex, they didn't give it, and the thing is we should be ever so grateful for that episode, Alex. Oh, thank you for telling them that they love each other and everything. Okay, pat yourself on the back. That's great. Is it gonna continue, or is that just one episode? I'm tired of writers doing this.
Yes.
And I'm tired of writers making us feel bad for having an opinion, for saying, hey, can y'all like
Just
realize?
don't jip us.
Yeah, don't jip us. Then don't even, if you're gonna like just string us along, don't make us feel bad for saying, hey, you've got a potential storyline there. And you don't even need to make them a couple. But keep the friendship, for the love of God.
Mm-hmm.
Keep the friendship and develop that friendship and make it awesome.
Yes.
I just can't say enough.
At least they've been doing that
They
part.
have, but I'm weary.
We're
I'm
worried.
fucking weary.
We're worried. I don't want to see Lena become Lex.
Yes. I swear to God.
That
writers.
we don't need that. We don't.
No, we
need
really
that
don't.
Shit.
Please.
Don't do that to us.
Please don't do that to us. Again, there's so many shows that whether or not the showrunners are intentionally queer baiting, because they know us as an audience have a lot of power. We have literally gotten shows renewed for another season because we, like, especially the lesbian fandom. I don't know. I mean, really. Once the lesbians like say we are building this show up and we're gonna put it on our shoulders, if fucking the ratings go up and things get done. But I'm tired of writers using us to get the ratings boost or to get some attention or whatever it is to promote their show, and then fuck us over. I'm done with
At
that
least
shit.
others, because you can tell other shows, maybe it's unfortunately happens a lot with now cable shows don't seem to do that as much. They seem to cater, and if they're gonna cater, they're gonna keep. Teen Wolf is legendary for the amount of persistent appealing that they did, even with the
queerbaiting.
Yes, but even with the because even with the straight characters, they would, but they never let up either. They would actually they gave you actual gay relationships, and then you had characters that still had gay moments. Like Styles, very frequently, he's a straight character. He very frequently would be perturbed that a gay character wouldn't find him sexy. True Blood did it religiously, particularly when a vampire bit a straight male. They would still have the same fantasy dreams that the women had about the vampires that bit them, and the actors were gung-ho, like, no, let's go ahead and act this, fantasy scene out for the end. You still got, even if it wasn't really happening in the show, you still got,
something.
Yeah.
Writers, just fucking stop doing that. Like, I want showrunners to just be more thoughtful in how they treat fandoms, particularly the gay fandom, because we can be pretty, hardcore and very passionate about our ships, and it does affect. I mean, God, what happened to Lexa? Jeez, people are still affected by that.
Yes.
There was an entire con that happened. Klexicon happened out of that whole thing. If that doesn't tell the showrunner you totally just fuck people over, I don't know what will. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about this episode. What was your grade?
I give it a solid B.
B+, B, A for Lena.
Lena always gets an A.
Lena's always gonna get an A.
That's irrelevant. She's always gonna get an A.
Katie is such an awesome actress.
It's just, again, the heavy-headedness. I appreciated the effort. It's just that you tell just a little bit, and don't do the crap that they did with we were just starting to be okay with Bonnell again, and then you do shifty writing with the why couldn't he super speed and grab the button? That's all I'm saying.
He's just I don't know.
Even
anyway,
have the effort of him trying to super speed and she super speeded out the way. I mean, I'm done.
I'm done. Just suspend your disbelief of that.
Yeah. Anywho.
It's like every opportunity they have a chance to make him better, they don't. But yet they give him lines, and they give other people lines in order to make him better. That's the way they go about it. And it's like, why?
No.
It's very frustrating.
You have to show us he's better.
Anyway,
I would hate that.
There's a handful of writers, head writers, showrunners that I trust that would treat the LGBTQ community with respect. And there's just not enough of them. And I'm not saying that these executive producers do it on purpose. I don't think Shonda Rhimes, if you even watch Grey's Anatomy, I think Arizona is like her like lesbian storyline and her love life, it's like been so sprinkled. Like there's not much development there, and I don't think she's doing it on purpose because Shonda really has had really good gay storylines. But
and that's just that is a huge.
She's done how to get away with murder though. How to Get Away with Murder. She's done.
Connors has actually been consistent.
So she's. I mean, she's good. There's showrunners that
she always has hot gays.
So that does it for us, guys.
Anyway, off topic again. If you like this video,
like us, subscribe, comment below,
and hopefully share us.
Oh, we're almost to like 700 subscribers, guys.
Yay.
I
don't know how many we're gonna gain from this one because we bitched a bitch this time.
I might have to edit this down. If this seems a bit disjointed, it's because I had to edit a lot out. But anyway, that does it for us.
So we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Hey guys.
Hi y'all. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Davina.
And welcome back to Whoosh Bang Pow.
If you guys haven't seen, I uploaded something new that someone suggested that Jeremy and I read Supercorp fanfic, and I love you, Jeremy, but that would have been a little weird.
That would have been awkward. That would have been very awkward.
That would have been a little awkward.
I saw the video today, and it was funny.
Well, let me tell them, like, it's basically I'm calling it Supercorp fanfic theater. And my friend Jess is doing it with me, and I worked with a fellow reactor, Eden Singer, and she's in New Zealand. How great is the internet that you can collaborate with someone that's like so far away? But she wrote 3 episodes for that, and then I'm also collaborating with Steph, who actually has the fanfic. It's more scenes from her fanfic that she has on archive of her own. Mm-hmm. So she's adapting 3 more scenes for me to do. So stay tuned.
Yes.
Yeah, it was fun. Jess was very into it.
Yes, she was.
she's a trooper. She's a trooper. And the thing is like we did not have time to rehearse that. That was really us cold reading. Like we tried to memorize as much as we could because they're only 5 pages. Mm-hmm. So you run it a few times. You're like you kind of know the gist of it, but. For the most part, we're just reading off script. Yeah. But anyway,
it was funny. That's awkward. And it doesn't have the same. I am by no means. I'm a very confident gay man, and I love all of our varies of gay men and varied femininities of gay men. But that would be awkward. Even at my most femme, trying to interact.
Trying to be Lena or Supergirl.
Trying to be, it would not sell the same either because I'm sorry, I'm not dressing in drag for y'all.
Well, you don't have to. You don't have. That's the thing.
But even
it's
trying
like,
to put it, I feel like it would.
Like,
I wouldn't be able to sell it the same as y'all sold it. Y'all sold it.
Did we?
Yes. And she had good Lena voice.
Did she have good? Here's something. Here's a little thing. I kept telling her to go lower in tone. I'm like, can you go just a little lower?
She had it. By the time it was shot, she had it.
Can you go a little bit more sultry?
Because she's got this deep Lena voice.
I was like, can you just go a little lower and silkier with your voice? And I'm like, you're not doing it for me. You're playing a part.
Yes.
None of that was selfish on my part at all.
No.
But no, she's really great about it. She said yes right off the bat. She's like a really cool friend and super talented, and I met her at improv, and we had classes together. But anyway, we're gonna watch. Do you have any housekeeping items?
Not really. I mean, y'all already know that I'm caught up on Winona Black.
Winona Black.
I just mixed the 2 shows. I'm caught up on Orphan Black.
Yes.
But Winona.
Yes, we know you're caught up because you watched. It was Delphine.
Delphine. Damn
in my defense, it was Delphine.
But they agreed with me. So there.
I know.
So Winona Earp, I am going to start watching again this week. I would have started this past week, but was kind of busy throughout the week, and the weekend went straight to Sense8.
Oh my God, God, yes, that was the thing I was gonna say.
Straight on
Sense8, yes, I binge watched that too. So good. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It's Sun breaks my heart.
Sun's storyline, the
oh my
second
God.
season.
I watched Sense8 as well, and he watched Sense8. We binge watched it embarrassingly quick.
Yes. We're gonna go ahead and watch Supergirl.
Yes, we are. Oh, and by the way,
Or
we will
not.
tag on the promo for next week as well, because someone wanted us to react to it. I'm assuming there's something
I'm
really
assuming it's got
awesome
something, yeah. So
on there, so I tagged it on, so we'll react to that as well.
Yes.
So here we go.
Supergirl.
Supergirl.
Start now.
When I was a child, my planet Krypton.
What's the hurry?
So Guardian's still going after the lower level criminals. Did you not realize he's helping you?
Really, bitch?
Wow.
Police are on their way, buddy. You good?
Why? That made no sense. He helped you.
Let's call it a night.
Okay.
I can't.
Okay,
Really?
that made a lot of sense. If someone helped me from getting attacked, I wouldn't run.
I do.
They're on a date.
Oh.
Come on. JT has got to be the only one holding up the reunion right now. Oh, obviously.
Really? And they're talking about instinct.
Would you rather have an NSYNC reunion
Oh my God.
or JT and Brittany back together? My OTP.
NSYNC reunion.
Oh, that is not my OTP, but
And you're cool for asking. Yeah, well, you know, sometimes with your jeans just
my little gay heart.
That's what's like immediately in sync back together.
Since I canceled on you those 3 times.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this scene. I could care less about instinct right now.
Top secret. Intriguing. As soon as I can tell anyone anything, you will get an exclusive.
Oops.
Oh,
I'm working.
that's not.
Yeah, she's
How is that hetero?
fantastic. It's
How's that not flirting?
mentor, you know, you'll love her.
Oh,
Give me something.
I don't think she will.
Something to look forward to. Okay, something to look forward to. What do you know about quantum entanglement? All the atomic anions?
Oh, I love how smart she
Well, you
is.
see what we're doing with them, it will blow you away. I can't wait. Actually, this is her. All right, I'm gonna have to go because we're doing our first test today. Oh, it's so good.
Oh. When you find out who she's working with, though.
Yeah, that's completely hetero. Whatever.
That's not gay at all.
It's not gay.
Hey, look who it is. You know what? I love these fluffers. Do you? Because they are like the best in the city, I gotta say.
Look!
Not getting
It's
soggy
Wimmy.
like that.
It's Wimmy. What about your little gay heart?
And I'm totally stalking you because, dude,
They've so de-gated so hard this
I
season.
know, they did
one
do
and done.
that.
That's not like you.
In all honesty, that woman was more afraid of Guardian than she was of her attackers.
That can't be true.
Yeah, that makes no sense, but
Yeah, but it's bigger than that. It's happening a lot. So people see this big guy in this scary mask and they freak out. They run away. Just like Clark's friend.
Oh.
You mean, I feel like they're more frenemies.
No. It's just Guardian is
Batman.
well, I get that. It's just
I thought he would be. I mean, basically all I'm doing is
they've never shown anything like that prior to that scene. It would have helped if they'd had it done a
They
little bit
have to have some in the
earlier.
episode.
Can we build some foundation?
They make a difference. They're changing hearts and minds. They inspire people. Guardian inspires fear.
Says this episode, because they haven't really addressed it in prior
Right.
episodes. Whatever.
Targeted alien terrorist attack that occurred earlier today. Has no leads on the identity of the alien or motive. The tensions are on the rise as fear of another attack.
The news keeps stirring up fear that there's gonna be a witch hunt for whoever this alien is.
Things can get out of hand very fast.
Okay, so we figured out what kind of alien she is. She is a Thorian.
A what?
I never realized any.
If you have any help, I can get up there cheap as an elite.
Mr. Olson, you've been very helpful. This is a DEO matter. We'll let you know if we need Guardian's skill set, but for now,
I got it.
But feel free to use DEO tech, like the truck. Come on.
Just our first test. You can't expect it to be
Jeez.
perfect on the first attempt.
I quadruple checked my calculations on this, okay? The reaction of the polyatomic anions was supposed to be strong enough to spark the core of the generator.
Neither of us
She's all
has
pouty.
gotten to where we are without
She's got pouty
persistence.
If I can't make this work, we won't be able to power the portal that we're building. This was supposed to revolutionize the way everything was transported. Eliminate famine, the need
Look
for
how
fossil
much she
fuels.
wants to do
I
good.
wanted to help my planet.
You tell me that she's a
Get you and
villain.
yours.
And you will. You're making advances.
Oh my
in
God,
science
pouty
that
Lena.
most people on Earth could not even dream of. No one said.
And she's just diving into this mother hen role.
I know, right?
I have confidence in you, Lena.
Oh.
Damn you, Terry Hatcher, for being a good mom villain.
Facility to check the progress of the portal. I know you don't believe it yet.
If I didn't have a crush on her way back in the day.
You don't still?
I mean, she's aging well, I won't lie. I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating cookies.
What is it with people eating things in the rain that don't make sense?
You know,
That's nasty.
I'm sorry. You've never had ice cream in the rain?
No, because it's nasty. You don't know what's in the rain, especially in the city. It's nasty.
That's such a sticking point. It's so random. Ice cream in the rain. Damn you writers, motherfucking writers.
I'm sorry, that aggravates me in real life. Maybe you could scan for that.
Oh, Lena in this laboratory.
Aw.
I swear her and Alex could science together.
Season 3.